Well, here's the walking philosopher back again. I am now walking through the park, the same park I did walk through the other day, only now all the pride stuff isn't going on. I'm still wearing a colorful type outfit. I'm wearing a muumuu actually that I got in Hawaii way back when. But anyways, my discussion today has nothing to do with pride. Actually, I think I'm going to label this a Luddite's view on technology. You might find it ironic that I have the view that I have, since after all, I am starting to do this video blog, and I'm, on Facebook, and I have a friend at school who's more of a techie, and he's kind of helping me with that, with the Facebook and all this other stuff. But I still feel like I kind of look at like the Luddite. My brother says I shouldn't call myself a Luddite because at least I'm willing to try to work with technology, but I still feel it's more of a continuum. Like you have Ludd on one side, you have the techs on the other, and I feel like, yes, I probably am doing more with technology than I did at one point for both, work, school, looking for work, all of that. When I lost my longest held job, at the beginning, I had, before I got that job, I had the system down. I'd buy the paper, I'd circle the ads, I'd call, set up appointments. Well, after I lost that job, things changed, and I feel like I never really warmed up to that. So, yeah, I still feel whenever I have to deal with an online application and you feel like it kind of goes into that void, and I don't know, at times like that when I walk away from the computer, my attitude that brings out that Luddite-ish attitude. So that's why I still feel like I have a more of a Luddite-ish way of thinking. So I'm still, because of that, I still feel like I'm more on the Luddite side of the scale. Though I did do something that I was rather proud of myself when I moved into my new apartment. I have this little DVD player, and my nephew had hooked it up to the TV at my previous place, and anyways, when I moved into my new place, I was like, oh darn it, gotta have someone hook it up again. But then, I called my brother, seeing if he could help me walk through it maybe, but then, I didn't catch him. He left me a message, something about the yellow being video and whatnot. So I just thought, well, let's see. So I actually took that. I looked at the back of the TV and I looked at the cords, and I put a DVD in the player, and there was a point where, fiddled around with them, tried to connect them in the way I thought. And then suddenly I hear the DVD coming out of the TV, and I look and there's the picture, and I was like, wow, I did it! So times like that I feel like, okay, I'm gradually moving more out of Luddite range. And when I do something like that, I was so proud I had to call my brother and toot my horn a little bit. But then there are other times where I hit a roadblock on something where I'm trying, be it on Facebook or YouTube. But one day, when I was first learning to upload these things, there was a point where I was so mad. I was just like, But, now I'm starting to upload, and I'm bit by bit, I'm learning things. So according to this one guy, he says I'm probably farther along the scale than I give myself credit for. But as I say, there's still a certain overall attitude that I still have. I still haven't warmed up to I feel like I'm not very effective in job hunting, which is why I think I feel like I dead-ended, because job hunting, I still feel very, and as I say, technology has its pluses and minuses. I mean, there's some things where there are benefits. Oh well. I just routed